So in this video I want to show you how to reset up a blade or put a new blade in on your FC9000 plotter. So it's a really simple procedure, but it's one we get asked about a lot. So here's the FC. This is an FC9000 140. It's the same procedure for all of the Graphtec FC range. We've got our cutting head here, and we've got our blade is just located on the side here. So I'm going to undo the little thumb screw there, and then I'm going to pull the blade holder out. So this is our blade holder. It's the CB09U blade holder, and we'll see, you may just be able to see there the little blade sticking out the top of it. Focuses. And then the easiest way of actually removing this, it's not that easy with one hand, let me just screw the top, is by undoing the blue cap on the top. There we go. And then our blade is just located there at the bottom. So we've got our blade there. There's our blade. We then get our new blade, and then we want to put it back in this bit here. So the new blade's going in there. One thing you may want to do at this stage is you may want to just drop a tiny bit of 3-in-1 in there, or use an air gun just to blow out any swarf that you may find in there. And the same on this part as well. So in there is a little bearing, which you probably can't see on the video. There is just inside there a little bearing. We just want to put a bit of 3-in-1 oil in that, because obviously it will stop it from moving correctly if it's all dried up. So going to put this back in here. It's just gone back in there, so I've just dropped it in. So you've got the blade side poking out the top there, you can see it. And then I'm going to screw the cap back on, just like that. So one thing you want to do at this stage, you don't want to over tighten this blue cap. It is only a plastic thread and you will end up snapping it, so it only needs to be finger tight. Then to change your blade depth, we have got our little thumb screw on the bottom, and you just turn that in and out, and that will change your blade depth. So I'm going to put it through, so it's only a tiny bit showing of my blade. I really want the smallest amount. Once I've got it set up, I then put it back into my plotter, being careful not to obviously push this down too much, because we don't want it to hit the bed. Obviously that will blunt our blade really quickly. And there you go. That is how you change your blade on a FC9000. And like I said, at this point all we'll do is we'll do our test cut, make sure our blade pressure is not too deep, obviously change our force if we need to, but that's it. So yeah, there you go.